So I've got a couple of questions here, and this is also something that people comment on specifically on the YouTube videos, where we put up the performance figures from the dyno, 350 horsepower or 280 kilowatts with 2 turbos. The vehicles that we had there had turbos. People say, I thought this would be higher. Those are bareback numbers for a normal sports V8 naturally. Another one is, wow, 280 kilowatts for a twin turbo V8 doesn't seem a lot.
No, it's not. It's very easy to answer, Doug. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, please go for it, because I understand.
But I also get these questions, and sometimes I just want to scream and shout. Does the viewer really think that we would put a V8 into the back of a Beetle, put 2 turbos on it, and somehow get it to produce only 280 kilowatt? Yes, because at that point, the engine is brand spanking new. So we open both wastegates, which means the turbos are not doing anything. They are spooling, but they're not supplying any load or pressure into the intake manifold. Both wastegates open. So you're only running the engine without the turbos working. So you ask me why? Very simple. When we supply a car with 280 kilowatt, the car only weighs 1 ton. To a person sitting on the other side of the planet who's never driven one, would you supply it to him with the 280 kilowatt or with the 380 kilowatt? So in the 380 kilowatt, he's going to go down the road and write himself off. That's not really good marketing for us. So we tell the viewer, and the buyer, and we send him a breakdown. Once he gets the vehicle, you're welcome, get used to the car, close the wastegates, and then decide, do you want to run half a bar of pressure? Do you want to run 3/4 bar pressure? What do you want to do? Because as you turn it up, this car is going to get livelier and livelier and scarier, but that's your decision. And we see no advantage of closing them up in South Africa on the dyno, running her up to 400 kilowatt. What are we actually proving? We know it's there, but why break the engine before you supply it? It just doesn't make sense. What is nice with the LS version, it already has 450 horses or something in it. So all the LS cars are going to leave with 450 horses, and we're going to ask the owner, please be careful the first time you drive it. The other one we tested, there was another one we did which had 200 kilowatt or something. The owner asked us, just give me a car that I can drive around with. I just want to enjoy it. 200 kilowatt in a 1-ton car, trust me, it's very enjoyable. You are going to love it. But if I sent it to you, that particular car with 300 kilowatt, you're going to phone me and say, Jean, how do I drive this thing? It's not fun for me. I'm scared every time I push the accelerator. It just doesn't make sense. And we're not here to build supercars that have got 7,000 horses in them. Then we wouldn't have even built it and put a Beetle body on it. We have the ability to push it to any horses you want. You decide. You want 20 turbos on it, we'll do it. Trust me, we'd love to do. We can put a Spitfire engine in, but it doesn't make sense for us to do that in the production and the clientele that we have.
You wouldn't really put a Spitfire engine in. I think that was.
No, give me some time.
Your previous answer was okay.